right now. Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
Paul, thanks very much. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a Sunday night edition of the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. We take your calls every night of the week right here on the Bordas & Bordas hotline. That number, once again, is 412-575-2600. You can also tweet me at KDPomp. Penguins finished a very busy weekend for them. 2 points out of a possible 4. A tough loss yesterday against Calgary, one of the best teams in the Western Conference, 5-4. I actually thought they outplayed Calgary for a large percentage of that game, but they had some lapses, and it resulted in goals. 5-2 deficit at the end of 2 turned into a 5-4 loss. Matt Murray was taken out. Casey DeSmith was put in. And DeSmith got the start, and although he gave up 5 goals as well, he did make some really timely saves. 39 saves of 44 shots, so they had some glorious chances, the Rangers did, which is a little bit of a concern because the way the Penguins play, they do give up opportunities. And you need your goaltender to be at his best. I thought DeSmith played well today, given what he was facing. And the Penguins responded. And really the key to the game, after Pittsburgh had a 3-1 lead, New York came right back to tie. That's a good young team, the Rangers. They have a very good first line with Kreider, Matt Zuccarello, and Mika Zibanejad. And they put a lot of pressure on the Penguins. But it was a 3-3 game after 2. The Rangers got 2 late in the second, and then Sidney Crosby took an accidental high stick, gave it to the face of Pion, their defenseman, who didn't return. He took it right in the eye, it looked like. And so the Rangers got a 4-minute penalty to start the third period, and that was the key of the game because the Penguins not only killed that off, and they did a good job with their penalty-killing guys as well as DeSmith, but then right after that, it was Crosby who came out of the box. Seconds after that, he sets up Chris Letang, who was a trailer, gets his second of the day, 15th of the season, and Chris Letang is now tied with Morgan Riley for most goals among defensemen. And if you're going to talk about Norris trophies, you must include Chris Letang. I think he's due to win one, and he has been outstanding. Nobody logs more ice time in the NHL than him. Not only that, he's really a good defender, but he knows when to get involved in the game. He creates so many chances. He keeps so many plays alive in the attack zone. Over the years, I know that there have been times where people get frustrated with his play, but last year was not a good example. He rushed back, neck surgery, a very difficult thing to come back from, and he was not at his best. But this year, he's been at his best, and I think Chris Letang deserves that. Also, the Penguins now find themselves with 69 points. Still in a tie with Columbus, I believe. The Washington Capitals are playing tonight and leading. Last I checked, 1-0 over Anaheim. And in that game, Alex Ovechkin picked up his 40th goal. Now, keep this in mind. You can have your feelings about the Capitals, specifically Ovechkin, but only 4 players have ever had 10-plus seasons of 40 goals or more. And that guy's just been unbelievable. And he was again tonight so far to start this game. The Capitals are in second place behind the first place Islanders, who have a pretty healthy lead for what it once was. The Islanders may very well win this Metropolitan Division. And we'll see. But Carolina's a team to watch. Are right behind the Penguins. The Flyers won today, so they're just 6 points behind the Penguins. And, of course, they have that outdoor game at the Link coming up on Saturday. So a lot to talk about with that. We'll also continue the conversations about the Steelers and what they may do with 2 of their killer bees who are killing them right now. A big meeting scheduled, I guess, between Art Rooney II and Antonio Brown. What do you think the outcome will be? Le'Veon Bell, should they use a transition tag and risk potentially a third-round 2020 draft pick in the process? There's so much to get into. And the Pirates will begin with a full-scale workout tomorrow for the first time. Pitchers and catchers were there this week. Rich Walsh was there reporting. He'll have a report tonight on Starling Marte. So join us for that. KDKA-TV News at 11 o'clock, followed by the #1 Cochran Sports Show. Now, we have a good show. Get into a lot of topics, a lot of hockey topics as well, with Josh Yohe from The Athletic, Jason Mackey from the Post-Gazette, and Paul Zeitz from the Post-Gazette and 93.7 The Fan. In the meantime, all you got to do is give us a call, 412-575-2600. That is the number. We'll take those calls next and get your tweets in as well at KD Pomp right here on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, Pittsburgh CW. The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, putting new roofs on Pittsburgh homes for over 25 years. Call Ireland Contracting at 1-800-NEW-ROOF.